When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to College Park, Maryland, SECU Stadium, better known as the Snake Pit, and home. And the Terrapins will boot it away to start the game. Let's see what he can do with the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Trojans offense will have the football first. Last time we saw these guys, they came out firing. They were up to any challenge offered by the secondary. Any suggestions on how to prevent that from happening again this week, Dave?
And it's tough to have that great of a QB and that great of a wide receiver, but you definitely have to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Jam him. Mess up the timing. Their chemistry and timing with this elite QB and elite receiver is really good. Jesse, I got to mess it up somehow.
And you just have to take calculated risks, right? Every defensive coordinator wants to be aggressive, and you want to press him and play press man, but you can only do it a handful of times because you know in this game, when the quarterback sees that isolated matchup, there is no question he's going to take a shot deep down the field to that guy.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Might be changing the route. Used the play fake, now to throw. Got his man downfield. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. We knew coming in that they wanted to push the ball down the field, and they waste no time getting at it.
And I love that, man. I love being aggressive early, setting a tone, sending a message to my team. Listen, we're going to attack down the field. You better be ready for it. This offense comes out.
Touchdown, Southern Cal! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Man, a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Maryland Terrapins offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Back to throw, it's Washington. Gets rid of it. Makes the catch, it's Rogers. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Terrapins will punt it away on 4th down. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. going right to work up top. Here's a heat. And incomplete on the deep ball. What a great job they've done in Big Ten play up to this point, and you see them now feeling as if they can accomplish something big.
No doubt, Reese, and I think it's a great start to the season. Like, again, you have goals and you have midpoints to the season.
He lets it fly. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Rushes on him. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Makes the grab. It's Denmark. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Quarterback and receiver on the same page there on the crow route. Nice job by the receiver finding the soft spot in zone and just settling down, making that throw a whole bunch easier.
Back to throw, it's Simmons. Right down the middle. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Here comes the field goal unit. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Rides the back on the option, the give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Terrapins will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The inside handoff. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Trojans need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Looking for a man, it's Simmons. Throws to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The play action fake. Fires to the big fella. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. That's the end of the period, and USC has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's White. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. The Terrapins will line up to punt it away. Here's the return. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
You want to make a guy that's elite, that's one of the best in the business, start to become more and more human, keep getting hits on him. Nice job by the defense, getting in his face, being physical. Make him feel your presence. Don't let him get comfortable back there in that pocket.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big gainer.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Trojans will have it 1st and 10. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
Wants to throw. It's Simmons. Unloads to the wideout. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The give on the option. Got a little space. There he goes. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. Turning on the Jets. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. The Trojans didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Making side adjustments here. Trying play action. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target, then make the big play, get the touchdown.
Coming out with it, it's Williams. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. And that one's incomplete.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, it's Washington. And here's a fumble way behind the line. How in the world did the offense retain possession? Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. And the Terrapins will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. He might want another play. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds his tight end. Inside the 40-yard line and out of bounds at the 39.
The big fellow, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Off the play fake. Going to take a shot at this DB. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown USC. And they take it in for 6 more points. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
He'll bring it back looking for help. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. To throw, it's Washington. Under fire. Got him downfield. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Pulls it in. It's White. Stopped at the 47-yard line. A 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. Wants to throw it. The short hands. It's Rodgers. Couldn't quite get the huge play on that one, but he goes out of bounds at the 37. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Terrapins have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. The give is to Williams. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Rodgers. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
The defense calls the timeout. Their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Sends it back in motion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Nice move to keep running. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Dropping back, it's Washington. Catch in the middle, it's White. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put some... Touchdown, Maryland! Oh, that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for
that score.
And that was great execution on that drive. That is exactly what you needed. You took almost all of the time, and you cut into this lead. Now you're about to go into the half, get everybody excited, use that momentum to start the second half.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He only needs a sliver of daylight. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Looking for the end zone. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park.
And the Trojans will line up to kick off and start the second half. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. This drive will open from the 15. He'll start this drive going to the air. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. And he'll get it up to the 38. First down.
Some crossing routes are designed to beat man coverage, but that one worked out pretty well in zone. Nice job by the QB and receiver being on the same page, finding a soft spot, and getting the completion.
Bringing the heat. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Terrapins now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every weekend. Let's continue to work here and find something we do good and build maybe a little bit of momentum so next week we play a little bit better.
Lost one deep down the right side. He's got it inside the 25. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The Terrapins are moving quickly down the field. Got it in the middle, it's Manning. Now the connection takes it to the 11. And the Terrapins had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Back to pass, it's Washington. A little screen to the running back. Touchdown, Terrapins! And the comeback is on.
This is a running back that can hurt you, not just getting handoffs, but they use him in the passing game as well. They called the screen at the absolute perfect time, and it ends up being a touchdown.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They just saw their lead cut in half, and now they'll try to answer. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Hines is way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it, still in a great position. Way to stay ahead of the chains.
They've got it out to the 34 after getting 5 there. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Give to the running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And this team needs more of that. This is a really close football game. You've got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
Here comes the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Trojans decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's got an open man. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with that.
They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. They'll run play action. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Quickly to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Now facing a third and long. Looking for a man. It's Washington. Caught over the middle. It's McConnell. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Terrapins looking to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's McConnell. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. So first down will open up the final period. Let's send the tight end in motion. Off play action on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the fourth with a touchdown. A first down run on the doorstep. Smashes through the tackle. Touchdown, Maryland! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
The returner will field it and bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. To the air, it's Simmons. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to pass on second down. Quick strike complete. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
This defense knew they had a tall task playing against this Heisman caliber quarterback, and the best way to affect him is with pressure. They were able to hit him on that play, and that forced the incompletion.
Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Trojans have their offense in high gear. The give to the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Pulls and fires complete to the right. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run, and this guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Get the field goal from here. It's a 51-yarder. Get a few on 3rd down, and life is much better. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. Pressure coming. Got it in the middle. It's Wormley. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He'll try it again. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. The clock has stopped for the timeout, and we have reached the final 2 minutes in this one. And the Trojans really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the left. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practiced, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
The give to the back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays. Get some points on the board.
Pulls it and fires to the left. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Trojans line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to pound it in. Touchdown, Trojans. And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Man, what a great job with the execution in a moment where you had to have it. You score the touchdown, you take the lead. There's less than a minute to go in this game. All your defense has to do now is get a stop, and you win.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position, too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the 1st down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Dropping back, it's Washington. Throwing right. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of